So today's the day where we find out if we're really good or if we're just flukes. We're going to find out whether or not Bolton has the capabilities of leaving their group. And we're going to find out if they can get in the Carabao Cup. Do you think we can? It's a double episode time. Run the intro. Hello, world, and welcome to a new episode of Wandering Back to Europe. And I lied. We knew we were going to get out of the group. As you can see, we have gotten our result against Stuttgart, which I will talk to you about in a second, which means we have both qualified with Fiorentina. And that's kind of cool. But today, we find out whether or not we're going to get potentially a third place Champions League team, which could be tough if some teams slipped up, or if we can get a slightly easier one by winning first. So today, we need to win. I think it's very important. Also, I just noticed this. The average rating of United players in the Euro Cup is incredibly high. And this potentially means, since we're playing them in a game after this, it's a bit scary. But yeah, let's take a look about the stuff we've done. And the very first thing I want to show you is not home, but actually inbox. Because I cry, I despair. Our youth intake preview. If only, this was gold. If only this color was gold, I would be like, okay, maybe they're just trying to say, like, oh, be excited for your future plays. No, it's crap. Do not expect much. Great. So basically, our only player that's, made it pretty much is Spillane. And even then, he regened from the game, regenning. So great. Good start there. But as always, we will jump into telling you guys what happened. So since you were last here, we have taken on. Who did we take on last time? It's a good question. The first game is against Stuttgart, obviously after the United game where we won 4-1. Good stuff, good result. We played against Stuttgart, and this was a chance to, pay them back for, I guess, our first ever loss in Europe, and also for them sacking Lama in a parallel universe, FM Lama. So, and we did. We won 1-0, so it was a good result. Javi Fernandez scoring in the 7th minute, getting hurt, which is amazing. Next up, we took on Wolves, and this is finally, we have a nice, pretty run of good form since we changed our tactic. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, 6 wins, 1 loss, sorry. And that's amazing. This has propelled us into a very good position. And I'm really happy. And if we can keep this up, this would be good for our team. But here we go. Jonathan Tah scoring a goal finally from a free kick, actually. So interestingly enough, our training to defend free kicks taught us how to score them. So Jonathan Tah getting his first goal. Ryan Brewster is doing quite well. He's actually scoring a few goals for a person that comes off the bench. That's very good. And Igor Vera finally, again, I think that's almost two games in a row in the Premier League where his name is on the score sheet. A penalty, but to be fair, he did create it. He put Fernandez in throw and goal, beautiful pass, and he got brought down. Give us a penalty. Now, Fiete Arp played instead of Fernandez up front. It was a good result, 1-0. A bit of a rotated squad against Burnley. Burnley is at the bottom somewhere. And here, the bromance. I'm going to call it the bromance. I'm going to try and make sure these guys stay together. This is going to be a new thing, yeah? We're going to ship them. Fiete Arp and Brewster came together. And a lot of their goals come from them playing together, which is very interesting. I have never seen something like this because a lot of the times the goals and assists, you can see the other person. It's incredible. Maybe they have a bromance. We don't know. Man, I'm expecting a green link one day, well, very soon. But last game we played was against Norwich, and 3-1, good result. We may have gone down 1-0, and then I give players a slap, the good old get creative. Fernandez scored, 52 minute, then 64 by penalty. And look at that, Matvey Shevchenko getting his goal as well. He has to play a little bit more because Gudmundsson is a bit injured. I think he's injured. Yeah, he's injured. So we have to, move the squad a little bit. But yeah, we're playing Fiorentina today. And I do not want Butland to play there, I think. And to be fair, he also asked for a transfer from us. Ooh, Gudmundsson is ready. That's very nice for us to know. He's asking for actually a loan, which is very interesting. But I think today we need to go with the full squad. So let's do the quick pick. And this is the benefit of having a small squad. Small, almost unrotated squad is that you can do this. You can do quick pick and you're pretty much all set. I think that's a really good team as well. I do like how Brewster is playing, so he's going to get, look at that, 7.78 rating. Whew, good boy indeed. And I'm unhappy because Ross is wanted. Look at that, 5. And he doesn't want to sign a new contract. He does not want to sign a new contract, which could be a bit of a problem. He's got 2 years. Hopefully, we can, talk to him firmly and be like, sign the bloody contract, or I don't know. What are we thinking? Our captain Spillane. Ooh, should I pick Spillane or should I pick Fernandez? I'm not sure. Fernandez in a great run of form, but Spillane is our captain. It's good questions actually. Brewster's been in a really good form, but you know what? I'm gonna go controversially. I'm gonna put Spillane on the bench. Very strange decisions. Hopefully, it doesn't backfire. But I do like how Ross plays. Spillane might, let's call it rotation, but you can't call it rotation if the game's really important. So by winning today's game, this kind of by the way, this is a very normal squad, so I'm kind of stopping, the reading off the lines because to be fair, you can see it. And yeah, this is a very important game because, as you know, when you play in the European Cups or Europa League, the third place in the Champions League drops down, and that could be sometimes very uncomfortable. One, and also there's a lot of teams this year that are actually in Europa Cup with us. So if they win their league, and if we get second place, I do not want to draw the harder draws, which makes sense. You want to play the easier ones and make our lives easier. And we beat them last time. Hopefully we can beat them again. I will see you when the match loads. Right, we are ready, and let's take a look at see what players they have. And they still have Chiesa. Weird, super weird. Iglesias playing on the right. I think he's quite slow as well. And Becerra up front. Duncan. Toure is good. I like signing him. I think he's like a good mid-table-ish signing. I mean, we're no longer looking for a mid-table. And Quincy Promes, the guy who let us off the hook last time by not scoring the penalty. This is going to be a very exciting game. Well, it's going to be a very exciting 2 sets of games, so I do need to rush through this. I completely forgot. We have a Arsenal game sandwiched in between, so we'll see what happens there. I'll have to play it, and then I'll have to jump with you guys back on when the United game starts. But for now, we're always running ahead of where we actually need to be. We're playing Fiorentina. And Duncan with a chance to put a free kick. Will our tactics work? Hey, we do. Our training does work. Our tactics and training work. Vera, Ross. Ooh, the pace, the blistering pace. Please square it. Or he takes a shot. He takes a shot and actually hits him as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a, ping pong whatever affair. Very silly. Should have squared it, but who am I to judge? He's a world-class player by this rate. Man, after 1 year at Bolton, he's a world-class player. Raskazov, will he bring down Chiesa? Castrovilli? Lirola on the ball, trying to cross to Borja. Borja takes a shot, besetting. Chiesa, man, very well. This is pretty much like good defending. We are away as well, actually. I didn't mention that. Again, like with United, if you take a look, you probably can't see, but our positionings, possession actually, is quite bad. We don't have the best. Brewster. Will he continue his good run of form? Chiesa on the ball. Bernat. Man, I do wonder why I do these things like this. I guess I just like to talk. Fernandez to Fernandez, and nothing happens. Yeah. I do notice that a lot of people do cut out, do the highlights. I just like commentating it through. This is like almost like therapy. Get to talk it out, just, chill out, hang out. I don't know. It's like mini streaming per se, I think. Well, per se, I don't know why I said per se. Man, you can tell sometimes like I don't speak English as well, which is funny because I lived outside of, Russia for forever now. But I do start saying random stuff, and this is why I think I try to speak all the time, because, it's kind of important. And I think I am getting better. Bernat. I do get better at wobbling, though, and I think I bored their attack to death because they're getting the ball back, and we're countering with Fernandez. He is alone. Can he beat his defender? He can. He beats him twice, actually. Turns him inside out. Vera, Fernandez, Brewster, Goodmidgen, and too many passes. It's Arsenal of the good old days, when they didn't want to score. They just wanted to pass the ball into the net. That's exactly what happened. Someone should have just taken a shot. And give me a second, I'm getting a call. Sorry about that, and we are back. It was just a little bit of a scam call. And apparently my Amazon Prime, which I renewed quite recently, needs to be renewed again. Whoa. I just need to call them back. And after this entertaining first half, I'm assertive with them and telling them, look, guys, come on, we need to win this because we are not the best in terms of goal difference. In goal difference, if we draw, Ooh, I do wonder. No, I think this one, because I remember some of them had like results in between teams. But then, if since we beat them, shouldn't we be ahead of them? So I do believe that it's probably just goal difference, and by goal difference we're worse. Borja Iglesias, Lirola. Ooh, our defense is not looking well. Bianchi, can he come back? He does come back. Very well done. He's not like Timon, but Ross is deciding to put him under pressure again, and Bianchi still holds him on, but this time he blasts through and he loses him, and Polirola, their right back, gets a goal. We are now in a little bit of trouble. We need to go attacking. I would rather like to avoid getting second place, but again, if you remember what I said I would be happy with second place, but not in this manner. Come on, this always happens. You're happy with this and you get just close enough. We need to start being more tactical. Bernat, what's he going to do? That result against Stuttgart at the start of the season was costly. Fiorentina is a very good team. And I think after all this stuff that we've done, is just not enough, potentially. Ross is having a crap game. Spillane's going to have to come on. The captain. Our boy Wonder. Can he do something? You can see the instant deflation, and I think it's time. I don't know what to do now. I do believe it's enough time for tactical, plays. We need to start, kicking the ball up a bit faster. Maybe get Raskazov to go up, get Bianchi to go up. They're both very attacking minded, or they can be attacking minded if they really want to. But Raskazov is tired as well. Farinas is not having the best game. I think everything that could go wrong went wrong, sadly, but that's okay. We just need to, keep it up and believe in the boys. So you can tell them to get creative. I don't know how much that will help, and I think it's also time to do the final sub. I'm going to have to take off Gudmidjan. He's a little bit chugging. Bring Vera back, and also bring a striker. I think we're going to have to, throw everyone forward. Fiete Arp, go wider. Hit curly crosses in. Yeah, we're just going to have to try and get some goals back. Hopefully we can potentially steal it, but, at this rate, we haven't created any big chances. And it might have been a mistake on my part to sub off Spillane for us. As in, start Spillane off on the bench. And yeah, it looks like time is running out, and we do lose 2-0 against Fiorentina. Unfortunate result, really unfortunate result. I don't know if the players were not ready. Again, maybe we're just not really good in Europe. Maybe we're just not really, we go to those places like Stuttgart and Fiorentina, go out drinking, go out partying, come in, and get wrecked. But again, they ease it to a victory, and we get second place in the group, which is very worrying. So I think if you take a look at all the groups, just real quick, Club Rouge, Napoli, United, Guimaraes, Vigo, Valencia, Zenit, all the kind of big teams. Well, I don't know why I said Zenit in there, but yeah. So what's going to happen now? I'm going to, stop recording, do their Arsenal game, then come back for the United game. So hopefully that'll be a better result, and they will not get revenge on us. I'll see you in a second. Righty-ho, this is not yet the Arsenal game even, but I'm excited because this is going to be the World Cup European qualifying section, and I guess we'll see what teams Russia will have to fight against. And should we do it like this? No, let's not waste time. Draw all teams. Who do we get? We get Belarus, Kazakhstan, Russia, Scotland, Slovakia. Holy crap, if we don't make it out of that, I'm embarrassed, and I will see you at the United game. Okay, so this is going to be another randomly inserted scene, and hopefully I just didn't max out my mic, but I saw something that I've very rarely seen in Football Manager, and I thought you'd like it. So currently we're winning Arsenal 3. Well, we just scored a third goal. So here you go, Jordan Ross running through. Yeah, he's like, okay, what's he going to do? He runs past one. Normally he'd shoot. He squares it so much, and Spillane taps it in. What is this? This is not Football Manager. Who changed my game? Huh? Who changed it? All right, I promise I will see you next time for the United game. Okay, what the hell? Who's in charge of this? Bolton draw AS Monaco, and how is this possible? The two series on my channel collide to do this. I love this game. I love Football Manager, but I think sometimes it just knows. Like the artificial intelligence, the government is listening. This is proof. Where's my tinfoil hat? There it is. We draw Monaco on the Euro Cup. Yeah, this will be exciting. I don't know what to say, but this will be exciting. Yeah, Galavina is a captain for them. Let's see if we recognize anybody. So Galavina is still there. That's pretty much it, isn't it? From all the guys that we recognize. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, Gelson Martins is there. Apart from that, that's pretty much it. They have a really good squad, and I mean, especially if you compare by ratings, they're currently seventh in Liga, so that'll be interesting. But maybe they're also doing the same challenge as I am. Who knows? But yeah, right. Quickly moving on. So we beat them. You saw I tuned in for the third goal, and we kind of had to rotate a little bit just so we can have a little bit of fresh players because there's only one day in between, and I became the manager that every manager in the Premier League is. You complain about the crap of how shit this scheduling is. Come on, one day to rest. Sure, at least we're home, so both are home. That's nice. But this game we won 3-2. Ross Bianchi scoring and Spillane. So Bianchi again proves just he's better than Timon. But the big news is I managed to get Arteta sacked. Awkward. But yeah, so we're gonna rush into the United game. I have no idea how rested my players are. As you can see, Raskazov is chugging, Ibrahim is chugging, everyone else is on 88. Whoever designed this is an idiot. Next game is in 3 days against Swansea. Granted, they're one of the worst. Well, they had 20th, so it's a bit better. But hey, still not the best thing I could do. Chalba is gonna come on, play right back. He's a little bit better than that right back. And everyone else is dead tired. Spillane's going to have to come off. Joe Settle's going to come on. Man, this is going to be an exciting game for all of us. I think Ross will play. Gudmundsson. Oh my god, this is going to be a very, very hard team. I think it's fine. 88 is not too bad. Slightly rotated, but at the same time, it's perfect. We're ready. Ross is going to play on the left. Again, this is a very similar team to the one that lost against Fiorentina. We completely outplayed Arsenal. I mean, according to news articles, they said we conceded a lot of shots, but I guess we didn't. Like, they shot from outside the box, and it wasn't really, anyone can shoot, and you can, bump up your shooting tactics and stats however much you want. But at the end of it all, it doesn't matter if you're not even threatening the goal. If you kick it right at the keeper and he's there and it's very weak, it doesn't matter. But today, we have a chance to potentially go in the next cup. And look at that Brewster having a chance early on, and there's a bit of a cluster schmuster. What's going on? Isak Apia. There's a penalty. Whoa. Okay, that's a great start. 10th minute. Can Igor Vera make sure that we start good? And he does. On the left, good stuff. Igor Vera, third goal of the season, 2 from penalties. I mean, I'm kind of sad his contribution this year hasn't been as great. Maybe he isn't as great as I thought, but no, I have faith in him. With that kind of technique, I guess we just need him to push up forward a little bit, which, the drop down is very annoying. I'm trying to get rid of it, but he doesn't want to. So I'm beginning to suspect that I need to put him back here instead of Gudmundsson and then sell Gudmundsson. But Gudmundsson's been so good, so quick. I am absolutely not sure. Maybe I can play with 5 people in center mid. No wingers. I don't know. No attackers. Whatever. So Brewster gets dispossessed by Berg. What's going to happen there? Berg carrying the ball all the way to the right. Eduardo Quaresma. Let me just move this away. Apia. Ooh, a bit of a chuggy man. As you can see, he's already chugging, and he's 28th minute. And Brewster dispossesses. Hits it down the line to Fernandez. Will he do the same thing as he did last time? Or was it Ross that did it last time? It was Ross. Godfrey. Gudmundsson. Plays it to Ross. Ross takes a shot, and ooh, dangerous. First time shot, but, wow. Apia is chugging, and I think he's chugging because he got hurt. Yeah, because it's coming up. Okay, so Max Aarons on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Can Bianchi dispossess? Bianchi can't. Bianchi's pushing up way too high for my liking. Rashford wins the header. Just over the top, and it's a goal kick. Okay, this game is already slightly more exciting than the previous first half of the United game. I know it ended 4-1, but still. Jonathan Tah plays it to Brewster. Brewster has been doing really, really well. I think Ibrahim is going to be very unfortunate that he doesn't play as much. But when you play with this kind of form, I do have to play you. I just have to play you. And I think that was a mistake last time. No, actually, I played him. I'm not sure. To be fair, we did beat Arsenal 3-2 with Ibrahim on the pitch. I don't know. But I think in moments like this, it's nice to have a player like this, and Godfrey almost scores from outside the box. But yeah, in times like this, it's nice to be able to substitute, Ibrahim for Brewster, and it's, quality player by quality player, not like, 19-year-old player like Joe Settle. Chalaba, Brewster, bringing the ball again. We are completely trying to make sure that Appiah doesn't recover. Appiah doesn't recover. He's going to put a cross in. No, someone blocks him. Oh, no, it's Pellegrini. Sorry. San Pellegrini. Stop it. Max Aarons, Appiah is just chugging. We need to use that right side. Pellegrini, we're not letting them press out, but they do play it out very well, and this is what quality players do. Milinkovic on the ball. Bianchi tries to get the ball off him, but he can't. Pellegrini, Lazaro, I am very, very unhappy with the way we're pressing. It's kind of like not here, not there, We're not trying to press, but Bianchi takes the ball. It's not like we're trying to sit back, but at the same time, we're too far up. It's kind of weird. Vera, Brewster, the pace of Brewster. Can he bring past? He's going to shoot it in. Godfrey comes up and bottom right. I assume bottom right. And we are winning 2-0. This is good stuff. Aaron's interception leads to a goal conceded. Sure, but this was a very quality counterattack. And Vera, okay. So I think Vera is one of those players. You know how in hockey you have the second assist? The guy who passed the ball to the guy who assisted. Great finish by Godfrey. Great pass by Brewster. And a great chance created by Vera. So that's nice. We're doing well, but the second half is going to be tough because everyone's chugging. I'm very happy, and I think, we should be happy. We should be very happy with the way we're playing. My bench is looking quite rested, and it's good to see that, but we do need to figure out what to do because our midfield is going to get outrun, I think, at some point. I don't have the strength and depth, I think, yet in midfield positions. Bianchi, careful to Ross. Ross is going to hit it forward. He does smash it forward to Fernandez. Can he sidestep the keeper? He tries to sidestep the keeper. Okay, so we saw the motion. Is he going to put it back in? Brewster takes a cross. Fieta Arp was not there. So that's why maybe the assist didn't come. Ross is getting tired. Fernandez is not playing well, but I don't have the luxury of subbing him off. I don't think Brewster's going to come on. And there we go. Mohamed Diallo. Actually, no. Joe Settle. Joe Settle's going to come on. And I'm thinking, actually, no. Let's do this. Fernandez, Fiete, and Fernandez should be fine. Maybe no, Shevchenko still. Stick Shevchenko in there. Let Brewster and Fiete Arp renew their bromance. Maybe we can score. Maybe we can score with those two getting together. Who knows? Lautaro completely destroys whoever that was. Number 5? No, number 6. I don't remember. Ooh, it hits the post and Farinas does push it away. But Lautaro gets the ball back. Man, the pace of this guy. Greenwood. Ooh, the worries. The worries are there. The worries are there. We are getting pressed all the way into the box. But one counterattack could be devastating. Brewster to Arp. Not the best pass. But Shevchenko's on the ball. Is he going to play him through? He doesn't do too well. But we're still on the ball. Chalaba with his 10 crossing. Is he going to do something? He hits the player, and that's what 10 crossing gets you. A corner. So not the worst things that can happen. Ooh, this is going to be a very long episode, I can feel. Typically when I do this double episodes, one of the games is boring as hell. But no, the first game had 3-2. And no, was it 3-2? It was 2-0. And now it's 2-0 the other way. I don't know why I said 3-2. I'm going insane, I think. Pellegrini, Brewster steals the ball. Tries to find his best buddy, but he doesn't, sadly. But he gets the ball again. He has another chance. Shevchenko. Is he going to dink the ball over the top? He does. It's a great FIFA counterattack. Fernandez on the right, and De Gea saves. De Gea. He's actually transfer listed. Quite interesting. It's quite interesting, but he got offered to us as well. I wanted to get him as a backup, but I can't imagine the wages he'll be on. Jonathan Top picking up as always, and we're doing very well. Yeah, we're going to need to figure out what to do. And I'm thinking, controversially, I'm going to sub Gudmidjan, and play Joe Settle in the middle. Let the youngster have a bit of a run out. He hasn't played much this year. How's he developing, actually? Sorry, a bit of a tangent. Ooh, he's developing quite well. Got that nice 5-star potential. So maybe he is Spillane's younger brother. He looks exactly like Spillane. Holy crap. Wow. He's like the younger version of Spillane. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay, maybe I need to play him a little bit more. I mean, granted, he's not ready yet, but he can develop into a very good player. 85th minute, 86th minute, 87th minute. Okay, you guys know I can count now, or at least read out the lines. And great boring end to the half. Great boring end to the game. 2-0 in the first half, 0-0 in the second half. Means we won. Is it a double leg? Who knows? But it's a quarterfinal. So it means we're having another quite tasty cup run. Okay, so we went in the quarterfinal, but what does this mean? Hey, we only wanted to reach the 4th round. Let's check the Carabao Cup. Who's still in this thing? Wolves Lincoln. Ooh, League One. Nice. Will be good money for them. City and Everton. So there's quite a lot of good teams here still, minus Lincoln. But knowing us, we'll probably get against Liverpool. But they only beat Brighton 1-0. Ooh, right. Right. Well, this is a very, very good end to the episode. Very happy. So I'm thinking, actually, I will see you for the Carabao Cup semi-final when we know where it is. It gives us a bit of time to, have some transfers, get ready. And then after that, the double against Monaco. That'll be exciting as heck. But yeah, thank you for watching. Again, sorry for the very long videos. It's nice to rant and talk and pretend I know what I'm doing. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.